because that's the one thing when you're born into wealth, typically you're not going to give up the one thing that allowed you to be wealthy. So I can understand him being reluctant to put that money into the Giants, not because it's the Giants, but just because, you know, you don't necessarily want to tie up your finances, when you're trying to live your best life. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I understand it both ways. I don't think it'll come back to bite them because the Giants will probably never be sold until maybe 2 or 3 generations from now, because that's the one thing when you're born into wealth, typically you're not going to give up the one thing that allowed you to be wealthy. You've seen it with the Raiders and Mark Davis. He's not giving up that chance. He could have sold that team and made $3 or $4 billion at the time of the sale just a handful of years ago. Decided
Yep.
not to because it's better to be one of only 32 owners in the National Football League. You're in the upper echelon, and even though he's cash poor, he's still an NFL owner.